Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am here with you once again to lift up your spirit, to call forth purpose into existence. So, the last time we met, we spoke about some of the things that can cause you to not realize your purpose. So, this morning, I am going to begin with a song called Purpose. My purpose, I call me. Now, just to let you know that I don't own the copyright of this music, so I do give credit to Rondell Positive, who is the author and singer of this song. So let's listen just for about a minute or two. You see many other plans of a man's heart, but it is the purpose of the Lord that prevails. Purpose supersedes plans. Purpose more important than plans. Say I was always smiling in the morning, car, bright sunshine, but deep down inside, I felt I was losing my mind. Too much time wasted, tired, frustrated, on the 9 to 5, procrastinated. A revelation started to hit me. My spirits start talk, so me calling it me. I hear purpose calling, stop procrastinating, no more stalling. I hear purpose calling, victors will rise up, no more victim. I hear purpose calling in this world, not of the system. I hear purpose calling, renew my mind, straight kingdom living. Two rounds be calling, which one to choose? People's opinion made me confused. Thank God for the process, now me can't lose. Abide by the precepts and stick to the rules. Cause when purpose stand up in your life, impossible divide, possible multiply. I'm stepping towards my destiny, cause I know you have something planned for me. Purpose, calling, stop procrastinating, no more stalling. I hear purpose, calling, victors will rise up, no more victim. I hear purpose, calling. Thank you so much. So, as Rondell Positive says, purpose. Your purpose is calling. Your purpose is calling you. So, I want you to reach out this time. Listen to your purpose that's calling you. Do whatever you have to do to answer to that calling of your purpose. Stop procrastinating, as the song says. Now, this morning, I am going to be continuing on the journey of purpose, road to purpose. Now, we spoke about the negative things the last time that can hinder you from realizing your purpose. Now, this morning, I am going to be doing a demonstration to show you, when the negative things have overcrowded, have taken over your body, have taken over your spirit, what it looks like. But just to let you know that beneath that layer of negativity, there is beauty, there's purpose, there's potentiality. And so this morning, I just want to help you to bring that forth. You already have it in you. You already have the strength. Sometimes we just need a word from someone to help us along the way. Now I have a banana. You can see that the banana probably have been through so much. Looking at this banana, you wouldn't want to pick it up in the supermarket because you're going to think that it is either spoiled, on its way to spoiled, or it's just not tasty. Now, this is what we look like when we have been tossed aside with negative words, when we have been battered, when we have been torn. On the outside, we are tottered and torn, but beneath this that you see, there is beauty, there is flavor. The best thing lies beneath this, but it takes someone to pick it up, peel it apart, and realize what is inside of it, and know that it still has purpose. It can still be used. Now, this banana, it represents all the negative things that have been spoken over your life, all the negative things. So what we're going to be doing this morning, as we peel each section of the banana,
we're going to call forth some negative things, because the outer layer, the peel of the banana, is what represents the negativities that has been spoken over your life. As we peel the banana, we are going to be calling for transformation. So once we get to the inner part, we are on our road to transformation. So let's go ahead and peel off the first part of this banana. So as I peel this banana, I'm saying the spirit of fear. This is the spirit of fear is no longer evident in my life. God has not given me a spirit of fear, but of boldness, sound mind, and love. So this represents the spirit of fear. I'm removing it in the name of Jesus. Look at it. So we're getting into beauty. You notice the difference between here and here. Now, just know that when we remove this, we're going out of our comfort zone, because this covers the banana and the banana is comfortable. But once being removed, we are now becoming uncomfortable. Let's remove this part. This part is procrastinating, putting things off. So the spirit of procrastination, we break it right now in the name of Jesus. Now we are going to go further. You are going to call for the negative things that might have been evident in your life. You call them by name, whatever it may be. So we're going to call for the spirit of luck. The spirit of luck. This represents the spirit of luck. This peel here will represent all the negative words that have been spoken over your life, whether through family members, co-workers, friends, it doesn't matter, a stranger, it does not matter. This represents all negative words. Now you can peel, let your peel become smaller so that you can call for the negative things into your life. This one here, I am going to say this negative is loss, jealousy, hurt, because I only have one left. So this represents hurt, past broken heart, past discouragement, past generational curse. So we break generational curse, we break the spirit of hurt from over our mind. And we call forth transformation. So now these, if it's on paper you have or whatever, we're going to be ripping. I don't know if you have ever watched Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when that character got into it and she really ripped those dresses. This is how we are going to be ripping the spirit of fear, the spirit of anxiety, the spirit of procrastination, the spirit of failure, the spirit of no's that has been coming to us, the spirit of financial lack, whatever spirit of negativity that has been spoken over your life, we have now removed them. Now, if you look at the banana, I'm sure you will take a bite. I'm sure you will eat of it. Now, this is where everything is. So God sees on your inside. He doesn't look on the outside, because if he looks on the outside and what our attitude and what we do and what we say, then he, probably would have not loved us. But because he's a God of kindness, he's a God of compassion, he's a God of care, he knows that inside of all this, there is goodness, there's purpose, there's potentiality. Someone out there is waiting for you to come out of this skin, get into your purpose, and come and lift them up out of their purpose as well. Now, all of these that have torn off, they are limitations to your life, limitations that stop your progress, that stop the purpose from emerging in your life. Just to know that this banana is now being in a state of uncomfortableness. It's uncomfortable. So when you're going to go through your process for purpose to be realized, you're going to become uncomfortable, and you're going to want to run back and cover yourself with the negative friends and the negative things just to feel comfortable. But just to let you know that you will never fit, you will never be the same. Because if I try to put the skins of the peels of these bananas together, it's not going to be the same. It won't look as it was before. So you will never feel the same. You will never be the same, because transformation is now taking place. Newness is now coming into your life. Your purpose is now being emerged. The Bible said that we need to be transformed by the renewing of our minds. So it is your mind that is going to help you to get through to this uncomfortable state for the purpose to realize. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your thinking. Your mind has to be renewed. And renewing your minds means that you have to remove the negatives from around you, the limitations. All of that has to be removed from you. You won't speak these words of negativity over your life again. This means that you have to change the words that you have spoken over your life. I am this, I will not. You are going to stop that, and you're going to start to say, I will. I am purpose. I can. If you want to become a lawyer, you start saying, I am a lawyer. You start acting like a lawyer. You start walking like a lawyer. You start getting in the companies of lawyers, teachers, doctors, a farmer, whatever you want to become. Start moving into those companies. If you want to become a cosmetologist, you are going to go into those companies, because your company will determine who you are as well. If you stay in the company of all the limitations and the negativity, it's not going to work. Now, what I want you to do this morning, I want you to that's how we fall sometimes in our uncomfortableness. We become weak, broken through the process, as the banana just did. This is what I want you to do today and onward. I want you to check your thoughts. Check your thoughts. What is it that you are saying about yourself? What is it that you're thinking about yourself? Is it what people say about you? What are some of the memories, the negative memories, the hurt, the regrets, the disappointments? What are some of those memories that are playing over and over in your head? What are they? You believe, or you may believe, that you need to hang on to these negatives that are playing over your mind, because somehow they give you a spirit of comfort, a level of comfort. But you don't want to be comfort, because listen, comfort and purpose cannot walk in the same lane. They don't live on the same block. So if you want to become purposeful, you have to become uncomfortable. There will be days that you'll have to cry. There will be days that you'll be broken. There will be days that you feel as if you can't make it, but you have to push through the renewing of your mind. These negative things that play over into your minds daily, weekly, monthly, minutely, hourly, secondly, these are the limitations that causes setback in your life. These are the limitations that cause you to procrastinate. These negative things lead to fear. And we know what fear is. Fear is the master killer of all dreams. So we have to rise above that. What we need to do, we need to release our spirit, release ourselves from the negative things. So as we peel the banana off, we have get ourselves rid of those, and we are moving into transformation now. State of uncomfortableness, but that's transformation, right? We need to realize, we need to release ourselves so that we can step into newness, so that we can step into purpose, so that we can step into God's destiny for our lives. In removing these negatives, which was represented by the peel of the banana, from our lives, it is going to cause us to feel uncomfortable, as I said before. Stepping out of your comfort zone, which is your safe haven, is never easy. You are going to be losing some friends along the way. You are going to be removing some negative words from your mouth. You will never speak them over your life or over anyone again. So you're going to replace them with positivity. So you're going to be changing your vocabulary, all the words. I don't mean that you're going to find some big words. I mean, you're going to change the negative thoughts and thinking that you exhale out of your mouth, because life and death is in the power of our tongue. Whatever you speak over your life shall be. Start saying, I am destined for greatness, and greatness shall follow you. Traveling with all these negatives that hinders our purpose is like luggages. I don't know how many of you have ever traveled with a lot of suitcases going to the airport, and you are late for your flight, and you hear you checked in, and you hear your name calling on the mic or the speaker, and you have to be running to the departure area, and you have to run with all these suitcases and bags, and you're pulling them behind you. Do you know that feeling? You are now sweating. You are tired. These bags are pulling you back. You want to go faster, but the bags are pulling you back. And so you try to go faster. The bags are pulling you back. Luggages, loads. That's what the negatives do. It pulls you back from going on your destiny, to move forward on your destiny effectively. So in order for you to move forward, you have to either ask someone to help you with those suitcases. You run left one and go buy some clothes, or you just travel light. Travel with the necessaries. So you're going to get away from the negative people. Release some baggage. Let them go. Shake them off, because they're too heavy for you to carry. They're messing with your mind. They're controlling you because they don't want you to propel. They know that you have greatness inside of you, but they don't want you to propel into this greatness. My friends out there in Media Land, God wants us to be walking in our purpose of joy, or purpose of happiness. God wants us to experience the blessings that He has in store for us. God has called your name on greatness. It's just for you to release the limitations of your life and step forward with the Lord as your guide. God said our gifts will take us into the company of great men. Make room for us. Our gifts are our dreams, our talents. Some of you have some real good talents within you, but because you're so afraid to let it come out, it's been stifled. So this morning, as we peel the banana off, we are now in transformation. You're getting your purpose out. You're now writing newness, the new things. You're going to call for those new things. Jobs. If you don't have a job, you're going to call for a job. If you need promotion, you're going to call for promotion. If you need to go to college, you're going to call the name of the college that you want to go. You're going to walk past that college and say, this is my college. This is where I'm coming, and put a time frame to it. What you can also do to help you get your purpose into existence, or to pull your purpose into existence, is to read. Read motivational books. Listen to motivational speaker. Steve Harvey is one of my biggest motivational speaker. One of my motivational book books when I was going to college and I felt as if I couldn't make it. I tell you, I felt as if I was going to give up. I felt as if I wasn't built for this. I felt as this, I'm going to fail. I want to throw in the towel. And I don't remember how I got the name of this book and how I started reading it, but trust me, it did a world of wonder for me with my mind. It redirects my mind. And this book was written by Dr. Benjamin Carson. It's called Gifted Hands. I don't know if it's still out there, but Dr. Benny has a lot of positive books out there. He has been through a lot. Steve Harvey has been through a lot, homeless and everything. So these are persons that I look to for strength when I feel weak. So find yourself some of these positive persons and listen to them. Read some of these positive books. Take away something from it as you start to focus on your journey to purpose. Peeling off those negative things, exhaling them out of your spirit, is now moving onto the road of newness. You have already been taken out of your shame. So you're no longer in shame. You're no longer looking like this. You are looking like this, clean, fresh, new slate, ready to take on the world. Anyone will pick up something that looks like this in the supermarket. No one will want to pick up something that looks like this because it's not appealing. So now that you are on your road to greatness, cancel as you go by. Cancel generational curse. Cancel every word that says you won't be. Curse the spirit of limitation. Those things that are playing in your mind, release them today. Let them go. They are no more in your life. You are a new creature. You are a new person. So as I am going to be closing, just to let you know, as I said, purpose and comfort do not walk on the same lane. If you want to be purposeful, you cannot be comfortable in this skin. You have to step out of this skin, become uncomfortable to become purposeful. They don't live on the same block. Purpose and comfort don't live on the same block. They're not friends. So you have to remember that as you go along this path, as you journey through this life. Now, I just want to say to you, let us purpose ourselves to walk into the destiny that God has created for us. Let us not listen to the naysayers, because when you start to transform, persons are going to be speaking negatives about you. They're going to be saying all kinds of things about you. They're going to say that you think you're boasty, you're now show off, you're doing this, you're doing that, but don't listen to them, because these are the spirits that you have already removed from your mind. You're no longer walking on that lane, you're walking on the lane of purpose. So on the lane of comfortableness where the negative lies, you no longer look over there. You're no longer friends, because you're on a side to recovery. You're on the side to transformation. You're on the side to greatness. You're on the side to become that lawyer, on the side to become that technician. You're on the side to become that carpenter. You're on the road to become that journalist. I want to leave you with these great words of Maya Angelou. Still I rise. Maya Angelou says, "You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust I rise." Still like dust I rise. So it doesn't matter what persons say. They might write you down, they write you off, they count you they count you worthless, they count you this, they count you that, but you shall rise like the dust. You shall rise like the dust. continue to go forward. Remember now that these positive words that you're now speaking over your lives, your dreams, your purpose, you are writing them down, and you are going to be activating them by finding the ways in which you can get these done. So don't just write them and leave them on paper. It won't make any sense. You have to activate by start working. So if you want to go to a college, start applying. You don't have to see the money, start applying. Start getting your papers together. All your high school transcripts, start getting those together. If you need references, start getting those together. If you need to write an essay, start writing them. So in doing this, you're putting action into existence. You're realizing, you're making your purpose become life. So ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is where you're coming from. This is the avenue of comfortness. This is the avenue of limitations. This is the avenue of negativity. This is the avenue that has been holding you down for a number of years. This is where you feel comfortable because you think you are loved. But this morning after I leave you, this is where you are. This is the lane that you're on. You're on the lane of transformation. You're on the lane of purpose. You're on the lane of newness. So go ahead, write down your plans, start acting upon them. Believe in yourself that you can, you will, and you must. You're going to achieve. And when you achieve, I want you to go out there, find somebody else who has been there, who has been battered, who has been tortured, who believe that they couldn't have become what they want to be, and help them, lift them up. Lift them up. Stay safe. Stay safe. Next week, I will be giving you a few Bible verses that can help you. So now I have given you, I've helped you to think about the things that have been holding you down, those limitations, those negativities. I've shown you what it can do to you, and I've shown you how you can get out of it. I've also assisted you in and guide you into how to activate this by writing them down. Start acting upon them. Start applying for jobs. Start reading up on the companies that you want to work into. Start putting yourself on the lane of purpose. So next week, I will give you a few Bible verses that you can use daily in your lives to help you to realize that purpose, because God speaks about purpose in the Bible. He wants us to be purposeful. He wants us to be purposeful. He wants us to be purposeful. So I have started with Rondell Positive Purpose, and I'm going to end with it. Remember, I don't own the rights to this song or the words. Stay strong. You are now on the road to transformation. No more limitations, no more generational curse, no more fear, no more negative words. Stay safe. Stay positive. Continue to change the mindset, continue to change how you think, continue to renew your mind. Pull yourself away from the baggages. Leave some of the baggages at the airport. Let them discard it. You don't have anything in there for them to arrest you or to track you down. Just leave it. They will discard it. Leave the negatives behind. Somebody will throw it up. The garbage truck will pick it up. Leave them behind and move forward. Stop pulling them with you. They're not meant for you. Some persons in your life are not meant to be a part of your destiny. They are in your life for a reason, for a season. Stop carrying them along with you for a lifetime. They're not meant to be with you for a lifetime. Let them go. And if they have walked out of your life, let them go. Thank them for what they have done for you and let them go, because they have completed the purpose that they were supposed to fulfill in your life. Let go, and let God. Have a blessed day. And as I close out, I will close out with Rondell Positive, your purpose. Bless you.
But it is the purpose of the Lord that prevails. Purpose supersedes plans. Purpose more important than plans. Say I was always smiling in the morning, like a bright sunshine. But deep down inside, I felt I was losing my mind. Too much time wasted, tired, frustrated. On the 9 to 5, procrastinated. A revelation started to hit me. My spirit start talk, so me calling it me. I hear purpose calling, stop procrastinating.